The killer of Rhys Jones fears a new documentary about the murder has left him a dead man walking, it was reported. Gang member Sean Mercer was just 16 when he fatally shot schoolboy Rhys as the youngster walked home from football practice in Liverpool in August 2007. Now 26 and serving a life sentence for murder, Mercer reportedly fears new 4-part TV series, Little Boy Blue, will make him the target of revenge attacks. In the first episode, which aired on Monday night, viewers saw Rhys, played by Sonny Bega, hit by a stray bullet fired by Mercer, who is portrayed by Paddy Rowan. According to the Daily Star, Mercer had hoped to stay under radar at Frankland Prison in Durham, where he is currently serving his sentence. But the ITV drama has reportedly made him a celebrity at the jail, dubbed Monster Mansion, because it houses some of Britain's most notorious killers. The Star quoted a prison source as saying, "Celebrity inmates are simply dead men walking." He knows there will be no shortage of volunteers lining up to take a pop at him and is desperate for a move. Famous inmates at HMP Frankland include Soham killer Ian Huntley, who had his throat cut, and Millie Dowler's murderer Levi Belfield, who was slashed across the face. It comes as a thug at the center of the murder blasted the new TV drama about the shooting that shocked Britain. Smirking Wayne Brady, said to be the target in the 2007 gang hit That Went Wrong, branded producers rats, and ranted, "I'll smash up their cameras." He even complained the heartbroken Jones family would be furious the drama was being aired 10 years on from Rhys' shooting by Mercer on a BMX bike as he walked home in Croxteth, Liverpool. But the young Everton fans' parents, Melanie and Stephen, have said they are fully behind the screening of ITV's Little Boy Blue. Meanwhile, Nathan Quinn, jailed for helping killer Mercer hide the murder weapon, has sneered on social media at the police informant who helped secure his conviction. Brady, now 29, still lives less than 2 miles from the pub car park where Rhys was shot dead on August 22, 2007. Snapped grinning at his home, he said TV bosses were rats for bringing that back up again. "It was 10 years ago. Everybody's moved on. Even his parents won't want it dragging up again." Makers of the 4-part drama starring This Is England Stephen Graham chose not to film at the scene of the murder, Croxteth's Fir Tree pub car park, out of respect for the schoolboy's family. Producer Quad Joe Dahan said they handled the filming with sensitivity. But Brady, speaking for the first time since the killing, said, "If I'd known where the set was I would have gone over there and smashed the cameras up. Why have they even bothered? There's no point bringing it back up. I'm not even going to watch it. I'd probably smash the telly off the wall." Quinn, 26, was jailed for 2 years in 2008. By the time of the trial he was already serving a 5-year sentence for buying guns. He was nailed after police recruited a 17-year-old lad, known only as Boy X, as an informer on the notorious Croxteth Crew gang. Boy X had been chosen by gang members to hide the murder weapon, a battered Smith & Wesson gun, first in a kennel and then in an attic. Terrified to resist, he did what he was asked, then went on a family holiday to Florida, only to be arrested on his return after police found the gun. His evidence helped secure the conviction of killer Sean Mercer, now 26, currently serving life. On a social media profile, Quinn states he doesn't associate with snitches. He has also posted snaps of himself posing on a powerful off-road KTM motorbike just streets away from where Rhys was gunned down. A source said, "Rhys's family will forever suffer the agony of losing their son. They will be heartbroken to see people like Quinn enjoying their freedom. They'll never see their son again. In total, 7 members of the Croxteth crew were jailed for their roles in the killing of Rhys. Shot in the neck as Mercer tried to gun down rival gang member Brady in the pub car park. At least 2 have been sent back behind bars after early release. Earlier this year, James Yates, 28, and Dean Kelly, 25, had drug charges against them dropped after witnesses refused to ID them. But Yates, who armed Mercer before Rhys' murder, was recalled to prison to serve his full 12-year term until 2020. Kelly, who got 4 years for supplying Mercer with a fake alibi, had already been back behind bars after being released for his role in the killing. In 2013, he was caught speeding away from police in a stolen van and smashed into a couple's car as they drove their young daughter home from school. Yates' parents, Francis, 60, and Murray, 59, were jailed in 2008 for 18 months for destroying a SIM card linked to the murder. Francis Yates was also jailed for 3 years for helping establish an alibi. Gary Kays, now 34, was released in October 2011 after serving half his 7-year term for helping Mercer dispose of clothes, the weapon, and creating a false alibi. But in 2014 he was jailed for 3 years and 5 months for conspiring to supply Class A drugs. Kays drove around Liverpool in a £30,000 Mercedes while on parole and fathered a child while on day release. Melvin Coy, 34, was jailed for 7 years for assisting an offender following the murder. He was released in October 2011 along with Kays. He was back in jail in 2015 after handling a stolen car. Jeanette Mercer, 59, the mother of the killer, was jailed for 3 years for perverting the course of justice.